that we are not working with the same kind of a school year that we are usually used to. So students, one of the things that we need to ensure, and our staff is going to enforce at all times, is that masks must be worn by students on school property at all times. What we are finding is that when students are arriving on school property because they're outside, or at the end of the day when they go outside, they are taking their masks off. You must have your mask on school property at all times.
Okay.
Think of it the same rules that we have for you can't ride your bike or rollerblade on school grounds. You also cannot take your mask off on school grounds until you've left school. This is especially important for those students who are walkers. I know it's a little bit of a different rule for those of you who are going outside during physical education. That has different provisions. But while you are being dismissed or before you enter and you're on school grounds, you must be wearing your mask at all times, even outside. Because many of our students are going to the bus, and many of our students are getting different ways that they're going home. Their mask must remain on. I cannot emphasize that enough. I know that many of you haven't seen each other for a long time, and I know that many of you wanted to chat and you wanted to get together. That is another rule that we must be paying very close attention to. We cannot congregate. You cannot be with each other in close proximity. You must physically distance 2 meters at all times. It is even important outside.
Yeah.
Because when you're walking by people, if you're not wearing a mask or you're being too close, that puts us in a position of potentially spread. And I know Tompkin Tigers that the number one thing that we are all concerned about is your safety and our staff's safety. So please ensure you are not getting close together. I know you've had the day where you've welcomed each other and that was great, but from here on in, we must remember, masks on all the time, no congregating, no being too close to each other, maintaining physical distance. We need to ensure that all of us are staying safe. This is for your protection, because when you guys go home, you are going home to your parents, your grandparents, other people in your lives where you do not want to be spreading the virus. So it is really important that we all pay attention to all the rules around safety. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Okay, so these are